New at 6, new information regarding a Memphis landmark that was set on fire. We have learned surveillance footage shows 3 potential suspects entering and leaving the old East Trigg Avenue Baptist Church in South Memphis before it went up in flames.
We covered the story live here on Action News 5. So the new information coming from family members of the legendary Reverend W. Herbert Brewster, working to rebuild his church and the church's legacy some 10 months after that fire tested their faith. Kelly Cook has our report.
Here at the new East Trigg Avenue Baptist Church, the cornerstone dates back decades. A storied congregation where one of the most prominent leaders, Reverend W. Herbert Brewster, solidified his legacy through song. In the golden era of gospel music, how big was Reverend Brewster?
Memphis did not realize it even when he was living.
Reverend Bradford Benham III once preached alongside Reverend Brewster at the original Trigg Avenue Baptist Church. Brewster was an early inductee into the Memphis Music Hall of Fame, historians calling him one of the most prolific songwriters and composers of the 20th century. His music even attracting a young Elvis to the church. One of Brewster's biggest hits was 1947's Move On Up a Little Higher, sung by Mahalia Jackson.
One of my favorite songs that he wrote is called The Beauty and the Loveliness of Jesus.
Yes.
And it's the way that he worded things. If "Oh Sweet Flowers" in some way could be combined in one bouquet and placed upon a diamond wall, they all would wither, fade and fall, but still the beauty of Christ prevails them all.
Brewster's great-granddaughter has dedicated her life to preserving the pastor's handwritten masterpieces.
A gospel song is a sermon set to music.
Sermons, poems, plays, even passing thoughts that never saw the light of day.
He had pen stains on everything. He had ink pens here, he had ink pens on that pocket. He'd fall asleep with his tablet in his hand. He would write on any and everything.
Cherished writings the Brewsters kept tucked away in the church's original building that stood vacant next door to the new church until November 22nd, 2024.
I've just got flagged down. I'm observing an apartment fire right here at Trigg and Hemlock Street.
Katasha, do you remember, how did you find out that the church was burning?
Actually, I believe it's going to be an abandoned church.
How did I find out? I found out right here.
Katasha Brewster Evans was at choir practice singing her great-grandfather's very words when fire ripped through her family's spiritual home.
The flames so large, we could see the fire from our Midtown High 5 camera.
Yeah, Joe, there is heartache in South Memphis tonight.
And when I saw the flames shooting from where it used to be his office, I can't even remember standing. I don't know if I fell, I don't know, but I can tell you that that was one of the most hurtful feelings.
According to the final investigative report obtained by Action News 5, the fire was no accident. After processing the scene and reviewing video, investigators with the Memphis Fire Department determined the fire was intentionally set with an open flame device targeting the second floor interior left side of the building. Family members told me nearby street cameras captured video of 3 potential suspects. According to family, MPD told them that surveillance footage showed 3 men coming in the church and then shortly thereafter coming out. And that's when the fire started. To this day, they say they still have not seen that footage. Brewster Evans was able to salvage some of her great-grandfather's archive from the ashes.
This isn't all of it.
Yeah, this is just
some of it.
Old programs and speeches.
These are his original writings.
Do you remember in a lady's hosiery, that cardboard that would come in there? He would have people save them, and he would write on them.
And this photo.
That picture means everything to me.
Of a great-granddaughter with a man she called Big Daddy.
I want to know why.
You would like to
Why?
sit down and ask that person.
Yes, why?
Why did you do this?
Why? Why? Why the disrespect? not just for my grandfather, but for God.
The family tells me more of their memories would have been lost if they had not already started the process of removing Reverend Brewster's things from the old church following another incident 2 weeks earlier. Right before the fire, there was a flood.
Some water was in the basement that we were told. Yes.
And so you went in
We made sure, yes.
to get those items.
One of my deacons, Kentasha, and another helper went to retrieve everything, and we do have it in storage now, and it will be preserved as part of the foundation.
Come hell or high water, Brewster's family and the leaders of his foundation are committed to rebuilding yet again on this property. And Reverend Brewster's words, recovered from the fire, will lead the way.
They can't take away his words. His words will never leave me. They'll never leave me. And I'm grateful for that. They can't stop his legacy.
In South Memphis, Kelly Cook, Action News 5.
The Brewster Foundation says it hopes to build a museum and a fine arts school on that old church property that Kelly showed you. Investigators have not released any images of the potential suspects in the East Trigg Avenue Baptist Church fire. Our request for copies of that footage were denied, and we were told this is an ongoing investigation.